Hey guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you my climbing method and how I set up once I get up in the tree. So I've been getting a lot of questions, especially from my students. So I'm a professor, so a lot of my students know I have a YouTube channel, and they know I use a saddle to hunt, so they ask me how I set up my saddle. So if you're watching, if you're one of my students, this is for you guys. So in one of my past videos I showed how I pack my platform and sticks and how I attach them to the backpack. So if you look here, I got my sticks here at the bottom and I have my platform here at the top. I'm also wearing my saddle, and I have this S clip here on the side and the other one here on this side, and I'll show you what I use those for. So the first thing that I do once I get to the tree, so let's say I'm gonna hunt this tree, I'm gonna unclip the sticks, okay, take them off, so I don't need to take my backpack. It's the sticks are sitting right here. All I need to do is unclip the strap. So I take my first stick, okay. I'm not gonna climb all the way, but I'm just gonna show you how I set up my stick, my first stick. So I put my first stick here on the tree, okay. So this goes around, stepping on the steel here, around, and I attach it, okay. Make a molly loop here, and then the rest I just stick it here, okay. And I also have this aiders on the inside, so I just pull them down. Now I have the aiders and the sticks on the tree, and I can climb my first stick, okay. Of course you're gonna use your lineman, so if you don't know what a lineman is, I have my lineman here. This is a rope that I use to attach to my bow or my rifle, so I'll clip it here and then I'll attach this end to the bow, and I'm gonna leave my bow on the ground. I'll put a link to the video where the guy shows how you can use a simple rope to in this configuration to pull your bow. So the way it's set up, so when you pull on it, it's gonna just keep going and it's not gonna tangle or make a mess, okay. So I'm gonna leave that there. We don't need it now. I don't have a gun, so I'm gonna take the two other sticks and I'm gonna show you what I added to the sticks. So here at the top I added this loop, and this loop here goes into one of the S clips here on the side, okay. And then this one will go here on this side, okay. I'm gonna take my lineman. Safety is very important, so make sure you have your lineman when you're climbing. And I'm gonna attach my lineman to the tree, go around the tree, and then here attach it to the other side of the saddle. And okay, I'm gonna put first step here on the aider, and then I'll get up here, and then I'm ready to take out my second stick and attach it to the tree, and then do the same thing, climb on the second stick and then attach the third stick, and so on, okay. So I'm going to climb down right now, there, and I'm going to get down, okay. So once I get up in the tree, okay, I'm going to show you how I use my platform. So let's say this is my third stick. I got up in the tree and I'm ready to attach my my platform. I'm gonna take off these here. I don't need them anymore. So one step that I skipped actually is taking off the platform. Okay, again, I don't need to take out my backpack, so I'm just gonna reach back, and I have a loop here at the top of the platform, if you can see. Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom in the video. I have this loop and I attach it to an S-clip on the back of the saddle right here. Okay, so let's say this is my third stick. I'm ready to set up my platform right here. So I'm gonna reach back, take the platform out. I substituted the strap that comes with the platform with this USA Pro Amsteel just to eliminate the clip. Once I have my platform, I'm gonna throw it around the tree, and here I'm gonna pull this side of the Amsteel, attach it to the platform, and then I'm gonna pull on the other side, and then there's this hook right here. I think it's called a Schwab's hook or something like that. I'll put a link for the Amsteel Pro. There's a guy who shows how you can use it. So now I have it ready. I'm gonna push it down a little bit. The bark on this tree is hard, so I'm gonna simply push it down. It's rock solid, and this is my third stick. I'm sitting on my third stick. All I need to do is take my lineman. Okay, this is a step that a lot of people skip, but I don't think it's very safe to skip this step. So here I have my lineman. I'm gonna throw my lineman around. Okay, make it run through. And all this time I have my lineman here, and this is my tether, and I'm gonna take the bridge of my saddle and I'm gonna attach it to the tether. Okay, and let me just move this platform around. This way you will see me on the side. Here I'm gonna put it right here, push it down, and snug. Okay, so now I'm standing on the third stick. I'm gonna make the step and climb on the platform right here. Okay, I'm gonna keep my lineman. I'm gonna take the tether and I'm gonna move it up here a little bit. Okay, then here, and then I'm ready to take out the lineman, put it back in the pouch. Okay, here, and now the last step that I do is take out this tether sis hauler. So sis is, or his hauler, it's hang your stuff. Okay, so this is what I use to hang my my backpack and my bow and everything. So I'm gonna throw it around the tree. I like to have it probably like a foot above my lineman, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw it around the tree here, and then just attach it here. Okay, and I'm gonna make sure this loose end is on my right. So I'm a right-handed guy, so I'm gonna make sure this loose end is on my right, and this is where I'm gonna hang my backpack. I use this S-clip here to hang my bow. So remember that my bow is attached here with the rope, so it's still on the ground. I'm up there. I have this here on the side, so I'm gonna pull my bow up and then put it here on this S-clip on my left. Okay, so whenever you're sitting up in the saddle, your strong side is, for me, I'm a right-handed guy, for your strong side is on your left and your weak side is on your right. So if you're right-handed, you want your bow to be on your left. This way you can pick it up, and if the deer come on a trail here on your left, you have an easy shot. Okay, now the last thing I do is take out my backpack. So all this time I'm climbing with my backpack. I did not take it off. I'm gonna take out my backpack, and here I have this carabiner attached to the top of the backpack, and I'm gonna hang it right here, and then sure it's close where my knee are. So I'm gonna tell you why in a moment. So here I'm gonna have it here, so this way it's right at my knees. Now I'm gonna open the backpack, and I have this piece of cushion. So I'm gonna take the straps of the backpack, okay, and I'm gonna lock it here around the tree. So the same way that you lock the straps around you, you're gonna lock it around the tree. And I'm gonna take this piece of cushion and I'm gonna put it between this side of the backpack and the tree. I'm gonna push it down a little bit, and then here I'm gonna just cinch it, and there I have a cushion for my knees. If you're a sitter, you like to sit in your saddle, you can use this cushion to protect your knees. And then you're here, you're seated, and it's very comfortable. Okay, so I usually pull the saddle a little bit down and I sit like this, so I can sit here all day, no problem. Of course, you're gonna be alternating between leaning back and sitting, putting your knees against the tree, but most of the time I'm gonna be sitting like this and just watching. Okay, so if you don't film your hunts, this is all you need to know about saddle hunting. You have your bow here on the side, you have your backpack here on the side. You can have some snacks, you can easily reach inside the backpack, get some snacks and eat. I keep my milkweed here on this side, so this way I can check the wind, and that's pretty much it. I'll usually just lock this here, okay, and zip it. This way the backpack has a very low profile. Now if you don't film your hunts, you can just leave now, but before you leave, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like the video. Now if you film your hunt, or you're thinking about filming your hunt, there is one last step that I usually do. I take out my camera arm. So this is a camera arm that I built, okay, and it's a pretty simple one. It has this rope here. This is the rope I use to attach the camera arm to the tree. So I'm gonna just do this, okay, and then I usually have my camera arm here in front of me. Some people have it a little bit higher. I like it to be here a little bit lower. This way I can move it around the tree without having to reach up. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the rope around, and let me know if you want, I can make a video about this camera arm in more details. So I'm gonna throw the rope around, and here behind the backpack, and then I have this button here. I'm gonna loop around it, and I'm gonna make a molly knot here, okay, and I'll make another one. Okay, one should be fine, but I like to make two. Now it's a little bit loose, but this is where you're gonna use this screw. So this screw will lock it against the tree, okay, and it's gonna be locked. Okay, now you have your camera arm. You're gonna put your fluid head right here, put your camera, and then you can move it around here, move it around here, and most of you guys will have a second angle camera here, or maybe on the tree or somewhere. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Again, hunting in the saddle it's very comfortable, and it's very versatile. So you can shoot this side. My the last deer that I shot with the bow came actually behind me, so I had to turn into the saddle. I'll just give it some more slack. Turn into the saddle, and I had my bow, and I pulled and I shot it behind me. So you can, if the deer come on your weak side, you can turn here, then you can shoot right here, you can shoot right there. It's I really like shooting from from the saddle. Now there's no action going on. All you need to do, put your saddle a little bit down, put your knees, rest your knees on the tree, and then you're sitting like this all day. I do have a back support. I don't use it a lot, but if you're seated all day, you take this back support. Again, it's also a tether back support, and you throw it here around you, okay, and then you cinch it down, and you pretty much have a lot of back support up there. So I mean, I can fall asleep like this, no problem. So I really enjoy hunting from the saddle, and that's pretty much 99% of my hunts. I do hunt sometimes from a blind if it's raining, or from the ground if I can't find a good tree to climb, but most of the time 99% I'm gonna climb, and this is my climbing method. Okay, it's a very lightweight, very versatile, and very mobile, so you can hunt a tree, and if the wind switches on you, you can easily climb down. It takes you 5 minutes to climb down, and then go find another tree and then climb up. The whole setup takes me about maybe 10 minutes. Okay, so it took a long time because I was explaining, and I would advise you guys to take it slow. Okay, so at first you don't want to rush it, you don't want to rush anything. Safety first, so make sure you're always attached to the tree. Do not take out your line, man. Make sure your tether doesn't have any nicks or cuts in it, so check your ropes and everything, so make sure you get in the woods and out of the woods safely. Okay, so safety first, and then hunting comes second. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I can make a series of videos where I go into details about each step if you want to, but let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll get back to you. I appreciate you guys watching. If you watched all this, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I appreciate you guys, but for now I'm gonna be hunting.